to the Eagle's Kitchen. You are cooking some Guyanese pepper pot with the Eagle. So I have all my ingredients ready here. So the first thing I'll be doing is that I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil. I'm not going to put too much. That is just to fry up my onions and stuff like that. You know, before I do anything, I want to subscribe to my channel. I have a whole lot of recipe. All right, so what we're going to be doing here now is the Guyanese style pepper pot. So the first thing I'll be doing is adding my onions. Fry that up a little bit. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box. Then I'm going to be adding a little bit of pimento pepper. I'm going to add my garlic, my ginger, and that is some seasoning, cilantro, celery, all of that I added there. I'm going to fry this a little bit. Let that cook for a minute. And so in here I have my cow heel that I actually steam out. In the comments section I show you how I steam it out actually. I steam my cow heel, I steam my beef. So this is everything here. Sorry. I'm going to dump everything in there. Later on I'll show you how to take out back my meat, so I just want everything cooked for a minute here. Good. So while that's cooking, I have here I have some seasoning salt, some Himalayan salt. I have a little bit of paprika. I have my spice. I have my black pepper. So I'm gonna let all those stuff go in, except for my pepper and my. I'm gonna add that in a little later. A little bit. Just add a little bit of water to make sure. I'll let this cook a little bit here. I want all the rawness of my seasoning cooked up well. Try this recipe, you're gonna surprise. All right, smells good. It starts looking good. All my spices in there. So I'm going to add my sugar now. Add a little bit of water in there. I want everything infused. I want everything infused in there, so that's why I'm going to add a little water, or I did add the water. I'm going to let this cook again. And basically, I'm stewing it down a little bit. When this water dried up, I'm gonna add my cassareep. So I'm gonna let this stew a little bit, maybe for another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, guys, so my meat is looking good. It's been like another 15 minutes I got it here. So now I'm adding my cassareep. So this is what's make the Pepperpot. This is gonna give it the color. So I'm doing my Pepperpot with a little bit of twist. I'm gonna be cooking my Pepperpot with my slow cooker for 12 hours. So what I'm doing here, adding my cup of cassareep. Okay. So, nice. That is some nice chunk of beef. That is a nice piece of cow heel. So I have chunks of beef and cow heel. So I'm gonna cook this for 12 hours on medium on my slow cooker. So the first 6 hours is gonna be with the cow heel alone. And then the last 6 hours, I'm gonna add the chunk of beef also. So we're looking nice so far. Looking good. So I'm gonna taste. Everything tastes good so far. I'm gonna add a little bit of more cassareep. That brings my cassareep to about a cup. This is cassava cassareep that I brought from Maruca, region number 1, Guyana. Okay. So I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. See, everything's looking good so far. All right, so while that is boiling, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Here is my slow cooker. So I put my slow cooker on 11 hours on medium, all right? So I'm gonna be adding my thyme, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my chili pepper. That's where it's gonna go. I don't wanna waste a little bit of spice that I have. So in a minute I'll bring over my cow heel and start putting it in here. And I'm gonna add about 10 cups of water. So look at that. See everything looking nice? How beautiful. Wow. Looks like you could start eating right away. So this chunk is gonna go for 6 hours. This is gonna go like 12 hours. It's gonna be amazing when you're gonna see the end results of my Pepperpot. It has everything in there. I'm gonna Make sure my spice and everything is in there. All right, what I'll be doing now is that I'm gonna take out my meat, because I don't want my meat to melt out. So I'm gonna take these guys out here. This looks so great, man. And so what is left in here now is all my cow here. All right? I'm gonna take my stove off now. And the next thing I will be doing is I'll take this pot over here. Right. I'm gonna make sure I my thing together. And I'm gonna transfer everything in here now. Make sure everything is in here, and it's gonna cook. If you don't have a slow cooker, it's all right. You add your water right here when you cook it. So don't worry. Maybe you're saying, I don't have a slow cooker and I can't do this. It's fine. You could do it right here in this pot. And actually, if you do it in the pot, it's going to be faster. So everything is in there. And make sure I catch all my spices. Okay. So I'm going to make sure everything is in here. I'm going to make sure so all right, so I make sure I have all my stuff in there. Smelling like Christmas in here. So a lot of this water is going to be dried up. So I'm going to add some more water. That's it. Now I'm going to cover this and I'm going to let it cook for the next 12 hours right there. Tomorrow I'll come back after this process is done. The next 6 hours, in 6 hours I'll get up and I'll put in the rest of the chunk of beef. Then another 6 hours it's gonna finish. All right, listen, subscribe, like and share us on Facebook, and I'll come back and I'll show the end result with some nice homemade bread. All right, see you soon. Alright guys, so this is the end product of my Pepperpot. My goodness, look at this. That's my meat tenderized. Everything is so nice. Look at that. My heel is wow. Look at that. See? Very delicious. You gotta try my recipe. And now I'm gonna enjoy this with some nice homemade Guyanese bread. I want you to subscribe to my channel and you will see how I'm making the bread to eat with this Pepperpot on a Christmas morning. Alright? All the description and the instructions of how to do this is right there on the description box. So check it out, try it, let me know how it goes. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook for more update information on our recipes. And don't you forget, before you go, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Look forward to seeing you while I do my next recipe.